Tennessee Tactical here, and today we're doing another unboxing. So to start us off here, let's get our first bayonet out. So this one here is a triangular bayonet with a socket and the locking ring on it. Now this one, I'm not entirely certain what it is, because when I got it, it didn't have it listed as anything in particular, like they knew what it was. And it has a couple different markings on it. So you can see that it's got a serial number here on the bottom and a serial number there closer to the top, along with this locking ring. And notice how far it protrudes from the socket itself, along with, if this will focus, there is another symbol right there. But this one has a very, the bayonet itself, being triangular, has very large, deep side here. The other two are much shallower and smaller, and the end of it comes to a bit of a point there. So if you know anything about this bayonet, what it could be, please leave it in the comments. I might have it figured out by then, but we'll see how it goes. It came with a sticker on it, but I'll get that off with some oil. Our next bayonet is a pretty interesting one. So this is a British 85 pattern, or an 1895 pattern Martini-Henry bayonet. So this one was made in 1899 and still retains a very good scabbard on it. Look at the leather on this thing. It is almost, it's in insane condition. I don't know if these they had new scabbards put on them at some time in their life, but this one is very good, and you can even notice the stampings still in the leather, still very present. This is a very good looking bayonet sheath, and you can see the socket and the locking ring there on this Martini-Henry bayonet. Now this, being a triangular bayonet, is very beautiful. Look at that, being left in the white there, or it may have started out, it could have started out blued, but I would say by the condition of the rest of this bayonet, this one started out as in the white. Now you'll notice this one has quite a few markings on it that are still very present. Very crisp stamping on this one. There's a couple smaller ones, if you can see them. There's a couple smaller ones there. Then you got your larger markings on it. I don't know a whole lot about the British Martini-Henrys. I've held a couple of them, seen some of these bayonets before, but they're cool rifles nonetheless. And this one's in exceptional condition, besides a little bit of, if it'll focus, a little bit of metal pitting, and other than that, this scabbard is also impeccable. You can see it just fits in there all nice. It is technically omnidirectional. It can go on any way, but it does fit a little snug, a little snugger, a little better one way, because I'd say it's probably set like that for most of its life. So our next bayonet here is for a Vetterli 1869-71 Swiss rifle. Now the Vetterli is a repeating bolt action. It's the first repeating bolt action ever adopted by a military. This one, it is a tube-fed bolt action. A very cool gun. This one I did buy for my Vetterli. You hardly see a Vetterli with their bayonet, and this one is in similar condition to my Vetterli, and we'll get it on here in a second. So this here is my Vetterli. This one's made in 1872. It's an 1869-71 Vetterli. They're very cool guns. I have some footage of this one cycling. I cleaned it up pretty good. This one, it's still in mostly how it originally came to me, but I cleaned it up quite a bit. Got all the gunk out of it from, existing for as long as it has. Now let's see if this bayonet will actually fit it. Ooh. So for these socket bayonets, they most of the time mount on your front sight here. So you slide it down there, rotate it, and then you have to rotate your locking piece that way, so then it slides all the way down. Hopefully, in theory, this slides all the way down. Then you'll take your rotating locking piece, and if it is all correct, it should slide down and around your muzzle. Now this one is being a little bit difficult. There we go. So then you'll just rotate your little locking piece there, and then your bayonet's locked onto this rifle. Now this rifle is about, I don't know, 5 feet long, and now it is even longer with this bayonet. I don't think I ever actually fit this on camera, but I might get a picture here in a minute. But take a look at that. So there's where the socket fits on there, and look at that bayonet. This one is it's actually very pointy. This one is a cruciform bayonet. Now a triangular bayonet, like these two here, they have 3 different sides. This is a cruciform bayonet. Now a cruciform bayonet has 4 different sides. You can see there's one groove here, one groove here, one groove here, and one groove there. This is a very sturdy, very nice bayonet, and it actually matches the finish on this rifle very well, especially because, you know, both of these being probably from the 1870s. And lastly, we have a standard Russian M9130, again, cruciform bayonet, but the tip on this one is actually doubles as a flathead screwdriver to take a Mosin apart. This one is not like these with a locking ring on it. It has a little button here, so when you slide it on, pushes that button down, then when your sight locks in here, it goes back down, then locks your bayonet in. Very cool piece of history here. I'll soon be getting a M9130. It does have a bayonet for it, so I might keep this one. I'm not 100% on that, but it's still another really cool spike bayonet. Oh, I almost forgot. We had another thing in this package. This is just a thing of random ammo. I got it because I think I paid like $1 for it. And what's it gonna hurt? Let's take a look at what came in this little bonus. Oh wow, a bunch of ammo I probably can't use. We got some steel case, 380, some old number 6 birdshot. We got some wad cutters here. This is some 38 special wad cutters, plus P 38 special. We got some rat shot 38 special. Bunch of random 22, because you gotta have random 22. Can't go without it. We got some 9mm Luger. I think that's about it. Some of this I can't shoot, some of this I can. Can't beat that for $1, especially this old 22. It may be a little dirty, but it might still run, I don't know. I've never actually had any rat shot before. It's kind of cool.